Alright, we're back at it again. Day 2. So I kind of have this issue where like my computer will crash after a little bit. I had in Warhammer 2 as well too, so I'm kind of scared that it's gonna be happening here too. But I do have the autosave going on every turn, so hopefully that'll make it all right. Alright, so where we left off yesterday, I started to push to the north against some humans, and then was trying to take them over, and then the dwarfs came after me, and I had to go back and defeat them. So now I'm pushing back up north to go re-engage with the humans. Alright, let's see where this left off. Okay. Yep, okay, great. Okay, so I think this is maybe where I ended my turn. So yeah, yesterday, this is my capital, the dwarfs came up when I was up here trying to fight these Britonia guys, and had to go back and smash them real quick, so they're out of the game. So yeah, we're just gonna let it rip. Probably play for like an hour or two. It's brand new from yesterday, so pretty fun so far. I don't know, usually I play with like CPU moves turned off so we don't have to go through this so much, but I feel like for this it might be good to see what's going on, maybe just in my immediate area. Okay. Alright. Plot twist. There's spies. Just gonna snap some necks.
An enemy port, my lord. From here, they ply trade across the water with allies on distant shores. Capture it, and you may do the same.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, so let's see. We're raiding here. Let me go to settings real quick. Settings. We will do main theme. I'm not quite seeing where to change that. so that I don't have to watch all their
My
moves.
lady
Okay.
will not allow it.
No mausoleums to defile. Crumble. You win. It shall be done.
What's up, one viewer? Alright. Just kind of keep trucking along. Oh, these are kind of low chances, but whatever, so we'll just let it rip. 38, we'll do this guy then. Trying to get these heroes up. Get some levels on here.
Foolish mortal.
Okay.
You win. I hunt.
Okay, let's see here. Just kind of doing these actions to get their skills up before I put them back in an army, probably. But, there was... There's guys out here in the forest. I think they set an ambush. So it's a little too risky to go out right now. So I don't know if they... Yeah, I don't think they went back to their base, so they're probably still out here. I'm just gonna give it a minute and sit. Let's go back through here. Alright, what should we do next? These ones are pretty good. So what I'll do is I'll take this guy out of this. What I can do, bring him out here, and then I got this event here I think I want to do. Let's see here. The objectives. Cool. Let's do this. Close defeat? It's pretty wild. I guess these guys are pretty strong. I don't know. We'll see what's up. This can't be all of them, though. I feel like they playing games.
I see. I see. The servants of the ruinous powers search for something
Chill.
or someone. Oh, how delightful.
Oh boy.
Could prayer be done there? If I could right what Grimble Ironhelm did wrong and return Krell to unlife, well, that would be a feat, wouldn't it? And what other treasures are buried with the champion? What wondrous antiquities have been lost to the world? A blade of great power, I'll warrant. Should I let these blind
I missed it all.
fools
I don't
have
even
the
know what's going on
spoils?
here.
I think not. I think they should make way for the Lich Master. And if such an act angers their dark gods, well, there are pacts to be made, secrets to share, and covenants to be sworn, I'm sure. A decision has been made then. Oh yes. Slay the Chaos Dogs. Oust them for Kemmler, my pretties.
Okay, so usually these just kind of... Oh, okay, never mind. Usually it just makes it start without it. Meat shields. I find that these dogs are really strong. These ones here. Pretty cool. Alright.
It is done.
They're running. No, they're coming, they're coming. Yeah, see what's this over here? I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Lich Master!
Oh, what? Dude, okay, I was not paying attention to that.
I run!
Okay, no point in chasing those guys. Oh, no. That's not good.
Crush the breathers.
Lord of Undeath! Destroy them! Heinrich Kemmler.
Darth Vaporize. A name I recognize.
Your time has come.
I lust in the Dark Prince's name!
More guys coming in here, though. Okay, we got a giant.
Mighty Claw!
Gotta kind of wait up a little bit. Yeah. So it's basically like they had Warhammer, which was like Warhammer 3 that came out like a year ago, and it's kind of had like a storyline campaign you can play. This is their latest launch, what's called IMMORTAL Empires, which is basically just like a full-on, like, no real storyline. You just play in the entire world, and you kind of just fight against like everybody. So it's more like just a straight brawl than like you have to follow some sort of a campaign. There's like 200 separate factions. Map's pretty giant too. But yeah, so it's like you have kind of your campaign map, and then you have a chance to like actually zoom into these fights. You can kind of like really get in here too. It's kind of cool with being able to like go into the battles, because sometimes you're like outnumbered, but if you play it right, you can kind of do some damage. So there's these heroes here, located over here. I got like a wizard necro, wizard vampire.
At once!
So they're like circle of influence here. So that means anybody in that area will kind of be like inspired to keep fighting. And then they all have kind of spells as well too, so you can kind of cast these spells like this. This one summons a bunch of undead. This gray bar right below their health is their leadership, which is kind of just their morale. If you get that to 0, they'll start to run away. Yeah, dude, it gets pretty, once you kind of get the hang of it, though, like, there's some stuff in here that's still new to me. 'Cause I'm used to, you know, medieval knights and stuff, but this is where they start introducing magic. Like zoom out. There's like a tactical map too, so you can kind of see like in bigger fights, or if you're fighting multiple enemies, kind of see where everybody's going. But yeah, a lot of just kind of keeping track of tunes, keeping track of the armies. This top bar up here is like shows kind of your forces compared to the enemy. So usually this starts about like, you know, half and half, but this battle's kind of wrapping up anyway. This guy's running away for his life. Yeah, I'm like the vampire lord, so I got a bunch of skeletons and stuff. Cool. Alright, I'll show you the campaign map here. So this is just like the post battle stats. Kind of see like who got wrecked. How many are remaining, how many were deployed and then lost. So we won. So this was a part of an event that happened for like a quest that I was able to, that got unlocked for me. So post victory, you can either like kill everybody, all the captives, you'll get unit experience for that. You can then replenish. So if you check out like the yellow over here, that means like it'll heal up my guys. And then I can also just return if I need extra money, but we just gonna replenish them. Cool. So that was a part of a quest, and your heroes gain like traits based upon what they do. So if you keep winning, this will grow. But if you lose, you know, you'll start actually your champion will get your like commanders will get worse actually, which is kind of neat. This is a Regiment of Renown. Quest successful. So I got the Chaos Tomb Blade. So that's all good there. How do I check out? So yeah, each champion here. So this is my guy. This is his army. But now you can like dive into them. And then each of them has kind of their own build you can like play out. So these are what you can put points into. A lot of just different stats, whether it's just like making your army better, making your actual guy better. Like look at this. So let's see here. I think for this we'll do this guy, Lord of the Scourge.
Spread the rot.
Then there's also kind of like their equipment too, so they can have armor, weapons. I just started yesterday, so I don't really have too much, but you get these just from fights and all that jazz too. So up here kind of just shows you who's your different champions that you have.
They will all pay.
See, I got one more point to spend. Put it in this Thrall Master. This one. This is a magic attack, so I'm kind of leveling this up right now. So actually, it was a safeguard one. We'll put it in here. Cool. And then I think with her, let's see, details. I can actually equip this sword here. So now she attacks harder. Alright, so this is the campaign map. This is where I'm at right here. It's this little spot right here. So this is where my capital was that I started. Took over that city, took over this one and this one. And if we zoom out, we can actually see here's where I'm at, and then here's like the entire world of everything. So you look up in this corner, you'll see all these different lands. I think there's like about 200 other factions going on right now too, so it's turn-based. So every time I end my turn, everybody else is their turn. So there's wars going off in distant lands. So that's just kind of an example. Okay. Just so there's like the cities that you have, where you can then build those. These are kind of your resources, so your gold, how much gold you're going to make next turn. But yeah, right now,
Find me.
I'm going to move this guy back into the city.
World domination.
And then I just unlock those regiments of renown. So I'll be able to recruit these guys, which are really strong. You can only have like one at a time. So your armies, you can have up to 20 units in an army. And you kind of just have like a makeup of like ranged, you know, melee, meat shields, things like that.
Brave time.
So at this point, you also kind of get notified of, you know, things you should take advantage of, building upgrade available. So that's this one here. I'll just upgrade this. Whenever you upgrade a building, it allows these slots to unlock, and then you can kind of start building up your city. Then you just end your turn. So yeah, 207, 205. So this here, if you look at this bar that they have, well, it's kind of empty now, but this bar here shows how many units in the army. So you can really see who's coming through with like a fat stack. where that guy was hiding. So this is telling me I'm gonna have a decisive defeat. So he's attacking me with these guys. They're kind of weak a little bit, but we'll go ahead and fight this out. See if I can do this. So every city just has like a garrison. This is the map of the city. So I'll try to see like where they're coming in from and where I can maybe like strategically set up my guys. Okay, looks like they're gonna start over here, where the shield is at. So you just gotta hope for the best. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, so this is kind of the solo side of it, where you can kind of just campaign out, but then there's also co-op, where you can play with a friend and they'll have their own turn. There's also PvP, where you can just play against other people who control armies, and that's where it gets pretty wild too. I've not tried the PvP though, because I'm just too scared to get too scared to get wrecked. Alright, so here's them. Here's our city. It looks like they actually split their forces here too. Just kind of bunk. Alright. So let's see what we got here. So we don't have too much. Now this is kind of new. It lets you like build towers, I guess. It's kind of new. Usually the towers just come pre-built, but I think with this one you gotta like construct them. Yeah, dude, I don't mess with that PvP yet, dude. Some of these peeps are too good. Let's see, so I might get into it though. Should be good there. So this is the entire city. They have to take over. Ultimately, like, crawl all the way up to here. So I'm just gonna have to keep them out. Okay. It's kind of cool though, like you're able to just zoom in super close to these cats. Kind of crazy. Alright, so let's see here. They got some archers. We don't really have a lot of like a... So for this one, this is like, they attacked my settlement that didn't have a lord in it. But no, you get to recruit units. So you build up your bases, and they kind of like have a technology tree within the buildings, and then like you can start recruiting stronger units. So like these skeletal warriors, these are like the beginners, but you kind of unlock them to like better units as you go. So yeah, towards the end game, like people are just mobbing around with like some of the strongest units, but this is like just getting started. But yeah, it's definitely, this game's like super thorough. Alright, so let's kind of set these guys up here. I'll probably lose this fight, but, you know, you never know. You never know. I'm gonna get this guy. More over here. Alright, so we will see how this works. So I don't know how to build this thing. Oh, okay, oops. Alright, so I have these materials. I'm gonna build a arrow tower. We're gonna build an arrow tower here, I guess. Okay, so that counts down. So this is new. This wasn't there before. Here, I'm gonna build this other arrow tower. So holding these little objectives, I guess, gives me these materials that I can use. So we'll see. Alright, this guy's already coming into the fight. There's their king. Oh my god. kind of just wrecking my dudes. He's got that flaming sword, bro. Yeah, definitely like the Command and Conquer. I'd rather go against boat first. So there's all about, like, you can see, you know, this skeletal warriors in melee, unit losing decisively. You can kind of just tell, like, you're getting rocked. This is their king, so he's just super strong. I'll probably end up losing this city, but see, I had these guys here the entire time. I should have brought through. I had no idea. So look at these bats. Are they going to attack these guys? So what's going on over here? So this. Try to come around and flank them. Where my bats at? Alright, my bats are dead. Yeah, this king is just super strong. Stick here. Let's see what else I can do. Can I upgrade this? Upgrade to magical tower. Let's go. So the thing is too, like, I might lose that front, but I can always push them back. Like if I maybe retreat back to the castle. These poison guys. So they only have this yellow bar is their amount of ammo, so it's kind of to risk it. Alright. So you'll see here, frightened by enemy unit. Attacked in the rear, so they know that they're getting, like, flanked, so this should start lowering their morale. We really just
Your commander has been killed in action, my lord.
Oh,
Word is already spread amongst your troops. They will surely lose heart.
Yeah, this is not gonna be a W. But at least what we can do is get it back next turn. So what happened was he used the forest in the campaign map to hide. So I couldn't engage him. And then he came and flanked me. Or he just kind of cruised on through and then took this city that I didn't really have protected. Okay, just killed that.
Fight! Kill! Our lives depend on it! Hold me up! Get back in the fight!
Yeah, this king took like no damage. He's super strong. He's like their faction leader, so. Oh.
Fight, lads! It's the only way!
So you see here this red, they are definitely winning. So we're just gonna try to take out as much as we can. It's got that soul fire, dude.
Flood these lands!
Okay. So if they come up here and they move their units onto this pad here, they'll basically start to capture my settlement anyway. So they don't even really need to like clear me out. They can just rush there. But okay, these archers are wrecked. They're running away. We're gonna put some of these guys back in.
The lady's blessing.
Got some pretty strong knights though. They hurt. And then yeah, close defeat. Man, my first loss, dude. I'm done. I quit streaming. This is it. It ain't right. So, pulled a fast one on me. They were hiding in the trees, and there's like ambush attacks too, where you can hide your armies within the trees in the campaign map, and then if somebody like crosses your path, there's a chance that you can like fight them, and then in that fight, instead of having the armies like lined up in front of each other, you're actually like lined up in a row as if you're marching, and then you can get attacked by both sides in an ambush. So it's definitely useful, but sometimes you're able to kind of like see the army in an ambush stance, but alas, I was not. Okay, so let's see what they do. Oh, so they just sacked it. Alright, that's all good. Damn, this guy got some moves. Yeah, for sure, man. It's just super involved. A lot of army management, city management. There's a whole what's going on here, dude? What's going on here now? Quest issued. Cool. Can't get that yet.
Your newly gained armament is magically bound to a number of companion pieces. Combine all parts of the suit, and its bearer will
Set
wield great power.
bonuses. Okay.
Natural resources are abundant in this place.
Cool. So now I discovered him. Settlement sacked. Alright, let's see if I can. I can't even reach this guy.
Kill them. Raise them.
So we sacked my town. So yeah, here's like the building chain, for example. It'll show you like what you can then recruit. Let me see, for example. So like unlocks recruitment of skeleton spearmen, fell bats, and then this one unlocks recruitment of mortis engine and cairn wraiths. So there's other just like once you build up your city, you can unlock these things and you'll get stronger units. But we got this guy to deal with. He's a little bit far out of my reach. I don't have enough points to get to him, unfortunately, but he's hurting, so there's not really much he can do.
hold dear.
And also, since I'm undead, like places around my city are kind of corrupted, so that's why he's getting hurt right now. This little orange means that he's like losing guys, so we're gonna take him out eventually. But for right now, I can't really do much. So these are your heroes. So this is like outside of your primary like commander. You have these guys that can either be included in your army, or they can just kind of roll solo and do their own actions. Like for this guy, steal technology. So what that does is there's a whole technology tree here that makes your guy stronger, or just different things. There's a turn associated with it. So if I steal technology, reduces research time by 20% for 3 turns.
Destroy. A wise action.
Cool. This guy's kind of like more like an assassin. So let's see here. But I'm out of money. Out of money. So I have to repair this thing probably. That city that just got sacked. So yeah, real quick, this is just the diplomacy. So you have everybody that is kind of in your current like view of the world. Doesn't unlock everybody, but then you can see here the different attitude towards you. So this guy looks pretty friendly. He's like my next door neighbor. He's also another vampire count, so he's within like my general faction, so you can initiate diplomacy here.
You seek out the Von
Say trade agreement.
A bold action.
Let's see here. So he's not really ready to accept this, and I don't have any money to give him to make this number go down, so we just gonna have to exit that for now. And end that turn. Hero not moved. Can't really do nothing there. You been jamming anything though? Doing your Albion? You playing with your bro? Yeah, that's cool. Everything's better with family. Like what you're saying, like you don't need like a 50-man something, you can just kind of get a core group that can still do some dirt. Pro business, peaceful armies, okay.
A vigil on expenditure must be maintained.
Alright, where did this cat go? What the hell, man?
Let us make doom.
This is
Alright,
not
you know what?
the will of the lady.
This guy's not really gonna be able to do much, so I'm just gonna go back up here and start taking over their cities already.
Death calls.
This guy's gonna do.
This can never come to pass.
I don't know though, man. I thought he was pretty weak before, and he still took out my entire settlement.
Shall be done. Crumble. Foolish mortal. White King.
Okay. We gonna fight some orcs now.
Oh, dear me. Oh no, we can't have this, can we? The treasure's in that tomb. The spirit essence that was once Marbad of the Endals is mine to harvest, not for these impudent goblins to worship. What a to-do. We shall have to sort this mess out. Punish these creatures, oh yes. Make them think twice about trespassing on the barrows of the dead. That's right. Slay the goblins, my wondrous wights, my warriors of bone, my monsters of necrotic flesh. Do my bidding. Release them of life. Then the mist and shadows will form around me. A cloak formed of the stuff of night.
Alright. Okay, let's see what we got here. So it seems like you can use like terrain to your advantage, trees to your advantage. Let's do this.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Oh, nice. I can actually put them all right here, dude. Oh, so we're actually... Okay, so this is an example of like an ambush. So I guess that's kind of just what the quest was, but instead of them lining up like to fight me, it's kind of as if they were like traveling in a warband, and so this is how they're now set up, which is like really not optimal for them. So this is how you kind of set up an ambush. Is if you did get ambushed, and you can't avoid it if you do get ambushed, so you have to kind of then play it out, but even so, it doesn't mean that it's like a given that you're gonna lose. Okay, let's see here.
Heinrich Kemmler.
I'm in your thrall.
Oh, NPCs in Albion or what? Or are you just talking about in this game? I ain't ready for that PvP, dude. People way too good at that. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, so we gonna get this started. So for something like this, we're just gonna start.
I run.
Undead terror!
Atrophy and decay.
Behold, Claire!
This is like a super strong dude you can summon.
The gods will!
Oh, but I mean... Oh, yeah. Well, that was like an ambush, so like that's just how they had to start.
Master of death.
When you're... There's definitely like computers that are just super clever too. But yeah, so like this is kind of neat. I forgot that you played Warhammer online too, so you know like kind of the Warhammer universe.
Vampire.
These guys just got smoked.
All is chaos!
No, he's not. Bro. I actually had a dream last night that I got like access to somebody's tune and was like training them and stuff, and they had no idea it was me, and like they were all up at like 7 a.m. raiding, and I took a screenshot to put in Discord. It was just bad. And then they had yeah, I had like access to one of their like alts in the enemy guild, and I like logged in, and I think it was like Useful's alt, and he had like 2 green pulsating stones on him, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna delete these. And then I was like trying to train their clerics that were camping out, and then like I was like, oh, do I delete these green pulsating stones so they can't MQ them? But then I was just like, oh man, I bet you like Void will like ban me. Bro, still strong, dude. Still living rent free. I thought it was pretty funny. That was just last night too. It's pretty classic. Man, dude. Velius lock though, bro. With rooted dragons. I don't know what else. Still fighting over Bracer of Benevolences, I guess. That's crazy. We definitely do need like a refresh. 10th ring. I don't even know if there's enough population for that. That's crazy though. That's crazy. The quest, man. The quest.
Spread the rot.
Alright, let's do this. Level this guy up here. Level her up. The hunger. What's this do? Passive ability, the hunger. Passive regeneration. Okay. It's kind of neat. We'll do it. Okay. So we got one more point to spend. So you have to like spend points into this section before it unlocks this section, and then this is where you start getting your really good good skills. So let's see, we will do. Oh, this is okay. So replenish troops. This lady, we will do. Smoke and mirrors.
What?
Okay.
Very tempting.
Go ahead and build this up. We got some money now too. That's solid.
Kill!
Absolutely not.
Probably jam for another like 30 minutes or so. Okay. All right. Declaring war? What? These guys? Alright. These guys are actually pretty strong. Damn. Actually not good. It's not good, not good. Yeah, so here they come over here. Oh. I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. I die anyway. Gosh. These humans, dude. These humans. I have like just too many battles going on. There's too many war fronts. Alright, I feel like this guy needs to do a little bit more. This is another undead guy, but like, bro, can you attack somebody? It's kind of leaving me here hanging. What is this cat doing?
There is a lull in the winds of magic.
Okay. Wait, which settlement is besieged? Are you for real, bro?
This is ill-considered.
Kinda irritated. Okay, so let's see. We got another.
Then go across the map. Now.
That's about all we can do there. We're gonna move this guy back down here too.
Then go.
So I'm kind of just caught in a bind right now. Like these guys
Absolutely
are
not.
now at war with me. Not good. Not good. Alright, bro. Is he gonna fight me? No? Okay. Oh, this is good, though. These orcs. There you go. There you go. Oh, he just got wrecked, though, man. He just lost a lot of tunes. He just lost a lot of his army. Hopefully that'll pull him away, though. Tell you what, though, man. I do not miss all the toxicity of the quest, though. Just, that stuff just got to me way too much. The flax, the outers. It's crazy once that was just like not a factor in my life
Major
anymore.
enemy cities will
How
be
less
fortified,
stressed
sire.
out I was.
The capture of such citadels will likely mean a long siege.
I need more minions. Let us make do.
It's actually a really strong army right here.
This action does not have my consent.
This is like impending doom almost, bro. I don't know, man. This is not. I'm looking like 10 moves ahead, and I'm just like, this is not good. So part of the vampires is you can do this thing with bloodlines where you can summon these different commanders. So I got these blood kisses. You could accumulate those over time. Let's see what we can do here. This one is. I'm just gonna awaken this cat. Now does he become? I don't know if he becomes like a playable tune or not. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't think he becomes a character to play. Let me see. Lords. No, he doesn't. That's just like a buff I get. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I think for this guy, I'll try to push him out here and then see like ambush chance 60%. It's just not.
Follow me.
Okay, we'll see if he attacks us here.
The dead approve.
Not good though. Not good. Not good. So there's also a bug. I don't know what's up. I hope it's not my computer, but like mid-turn, the game will just like shut down on me. It's kind of gross. Computer like restarts. Bro, I probably. Shoot me some like primo gameplay footage that you find on YouTube if there's anything to watch. Yeah, those MOBAs are pretty dope.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Okay.
It is night.
Give me the lanks. What am I doing on this one here?
No.
You dare.
Ambush success chances just not good.
Death
Let's see.
calls.
does it not let me get that guy? It's wild. Alright, we're gonna switch to ambush.
Domination is ours. You win. It shall be done.
No, I am the lion.
Alright, we gotta go defend this town actually. Gosh darn it.
Obliterate.
Oh, da 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 da.
Darkness comes. Yes, the curse of years.